Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This morning, I'm going to be reacting to The End and the Death 3 Horus Victory voiceover part 4 made on the DQVO YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out the original video as well as DQVO's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you want to check out my previous reaction to other Warhammer 40k content created by DQVO, remember that the playlist card is going to be at the top right here. Yes. This is my continuation of the DQVO marathon requested by AnthraxCrab2222. And yes, let us continue now with part 4, Horus Victory. Yes. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, go. Horus Victory.
You lift your father up. He's hurt, limp. Necrosis is blackening parts of his soul and mind. Flecks of his cracked plates spill away as you move him. Flakes of gold. Years pour out of him from a dozen wounds and spatter the deck. This is the hard part. The bad part.
I remember him saying something similar when Sanguinius was also defeated and, he had to kill him. He said something similar like, this is the hard part.
There's no shame in admitting it. A fair fight is one thing, two warriors matched and pitted. But the execution, once one is defeated and helpless, there's nothing to relish in that. It was the same with the angel. Nothing to savor. Just the grimly inevitable punctuation to an otherwise glorious contest. But the crowd wants it, of course.
Of course. The Chaos Gods didn't just give you power for free. No. Time to pay up.
They're baying for blood. You can hear their red howls ringing through the obsidian walls of your court. And the Four want it. The old Four. They've always wanted it. You look over at them. They nod their assent. The Emperor must die! The Emperor must die. Well, perhaps. It's your choice. You are your own master. You get to decide. And you don't have to do what the Neverborn tell you.
Really?
That was the deal. You are no servant of chaos. Your father, weak, half-conscious, leans against you. You take his weight. He rests a hand against your chest for support. There's still time for your dreadful mercy, if you choose to exercise it.
He's playing games with you, Horus. Why would he do that? When has he ever touched you that way? When has he ever, allowed himself to be, helped in that sort of fashion? I don't think I've actually heard of anything like this before. Where the Emperor would be so close to one of his sons and then, they would hug or they would hold hands, anything that has got some sort of emotional display. I have never heard of anything. And now all of a sudden he's doing it with you at this very moment where you have defeated him. No. He's playing with you. He's going to try something.
He has no more fight left in him.
Who told you that? Did he say that? Did he say, I give up? I'm tired. I give up. You've won. No. Don't just assume.
This moment of submission, you get to decide the penalty. You can grant him the justice he never showed to you. The revelation. You can share your gnosis with him, so that he can learn how he should have treated his own flesh and blood. You turn him towards the waiting thrones. Let there be a last rite, a coronation. Better to end it this way. Mercy is greater than execution. Compliance is better than illumination. Truth from silence. And an anguished eternity of understanding and penance of a hand-built throne far exceeds the brief punishment of death. Your court is assembled. It is now in session. You drag your dying father towards the seats of power and towards judgment. He leaves a trail of his life behind him on the floor, smeared splashes of centuries, and the powerless cards of his final, useless hand lie discarded where they fell.
Are you sure those cards are useless? Did you actually see them?
Uppermost, the Knight of Mandatio. The blood splashed on it almost obscures its ancient ritual image of an armored warrior in profile, sword held upright at his shoulder, a new moon in the sky above him.
Sit with me,
You say.
You kept no place for me in your heart or your mind, but I have kept a place for you. A throne, and a crown of secrets. I do for you what you should have done for me.
Your father makes no reply. You lead him, half limping, half dragging across the chamber to the noble thrones, leaving a wet track of clotting centuries in your wake.
You know, I would be worried that the Emperor's not talking to me. Still. The Emperor is not talking to me. I would be worried. But Horus is so giddy with excitement that, yes, I finally defeated my father. He's embracing me, you know, he's holding me, and I'm holding on him, and we're going to be together forever.
He leans into you, frail, his hand against your chest.
This is an act. He's acting.
Is this, at last, the paternal gesture you had craved from him?
Poor guy.
Just a touch, no words. He'd never say it. He can't speak anyway.
He doesn't have to speak. He can use telepathy. The Emperor is acting, Horus. Oh, gosh.
But whispers rise around you, querulous, dismayed, infuriated.
Because they know it's a trap. They know it's a trap. And the fact that you did not finish the job, it just makes it worse for them. Because they know the anathema cannot be trusted.
What are you doing? This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was ordained. This wasn't the point.
Hush,
You say. They do not.
They are trying to help you. This God that makes mistakes, that claims that gods make no mistakes. Yeah.
stop your whispers.
You tell them, hauling your father to his final seat. They look at you, the never born and the damned, and you read alarm in their faces. No, more than alarm. Horror.
You are always whispering.
You say.
Whisper, whisper. It's annoying. Stop it.
The whispers rise in intensity. They are angry, as though you've backed out on something, as though you have reneged on a deal.
Like your father.
There was no deal beyond your supremacy. The whispers seethe, accusing treachery, heresy.
Don't talk to me about heresy.
you tell them. You lift your father into the throne you have made ready for him. The never-born whispers around you have turned to protests and vehement indignation. What do they know? Let them live with their disappointment. They came here to see blood and witness a death. Let them choke on blood. You are the master here. You make the decisions. You will give them something better. Not a quick, crowd-pleasing death like the arrogant angel got. A lasting punishment. An everlasting punishment. You will share all your secrets with your father. All the secrets that the warp has shown you. You will teach him the error of his ways and enumerate his sins from him.
I'm afraid that cup is already full of water. Horus, there's nothing more you can teach him.
By doing for him what he dismally failed to do for you. It was never your father's power. It was what he did with it. He kept it all for himself, so you will illuminate him. For the secrets that are yours to share are far brighter and more fierce than any fire he stole from Molech. Their truth will burn him for the remainder of time on his throne of suffering and flame. Let the crowd jeer. Let them protest. Let the old fool leer in disapproval. Gods do not make mistakes.
You just did. Right now, you made a mistake.
Your father, at least, seems to accept your judgment. As you move his fractured final aspect onto the throne, his hand stays pressed against your chest. A tender touch that seems to say that he understands.
Horus. Oh, I know. Okay, Horus, he understands. I understand, my son.
And that he is grateful for your mercy in commuting his sentence. He will be with you forever. Always
Delusional.
at your side, father and son. With that simple touch, he expresses his appreciation of you, and for the gift that only you can give him, because you are, still, no matter what, his first found child.
You poor boy.
The bond of blood, the bond of family, something the never-born can never understand.
Oh no, they understand. They understand. They understand. That's why they're not even saying anything, because they know the anathema has you.
He finally acknowledges you. You realize that his hand upon your chest plate has grown warm. You can feel the heat through the serpent's scales. You look down. His face is drenched in blood. His eyes turn up to look into yours. They light up with white fire. The blast lifts you up, throws you across the infinite angles of the galaxy, and tears your soul in two.
Part 2, let's go. Round 2 of the fight, let's go.
It's not your father's power. It's how he steals it.
So wait, he stole Horus Supercow's power when he was touching him on the chest? The Emperor. Yeah, no, Horus, you're going to learn, man. You're going to learn that your father is not what you think he is. He is the trickster god, if I can say that.
Greetings, one and all. If you enjoyed that, you can support me on my Patreon, Discord, Redbubble, or with a channel membership, or simply like, comment and subscribe to catch any future DQVO videos. And as always, my thanks for watching.
Yes, guys, that's it with The End and the Death 3 Horus Victory voiceover part 4, made on the DQVO YouTube channel and requested by AnthraxCrab2222. Ah, wow. Oh, Horus. Yeah, he believed he was winning. He believed that his father has given up and he is going to take his rightful, position and seat at his throne, while the emperor was just, sapping away his power the whole time. And the demons were telling him, hey, this is not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to kill him, and the chaos gods themselves, they're just quiet. They're just watching all of this. They're like, this guy, he's a fool. But yeah, that's the anathema for you. That's the anathema for you. You think you have him by the ropes, but no. He always has another plan, just waiting to be, initiated. And it was successful. He got power from Horus. And now round 2 of the battle is about to begin. And he made a mistake. Horus Dupakal, the god, has made a mistake. And I thought he told us that gods don't make mistakes. So what is this? This guy. Alright guys, yes, that is it. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as DQVO's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you want to check out my previous reaction to other Warhammer 40k content created by DQVO, remember that the playlist card is going to be at the top. And the next video, part 5, let's see. Where is it? Part 5. Yes, part 5, The End and the Death 3, Horus Victory, part 5. Horus Victory, part 4. Okay. Oh, alright, fine. Alright. So yes, part 5 is next. Let me just click on it here. And you see the card for part 5 somewhere here. Yes. Remember, if you like my reaction, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yes.